Okay, we're back for another marathon stream. I've clearly taken a little bit of a break, as you guys have been able to tell. Basically, life got really busy for about a week. Today, Sunday evening, is really just the first time in about a week that I have, you know, some more free time, if you will. So, yeah, I figured let's game a little bit. Let's make some more progress. I've had things planned every single evening. It is what it is. Anyway, so we're gonna kill guardians. I can play ranked apparently. I've never played ranked. Should we try ranked once? Ah. Interesting. So this is where you're encouraged to kill all the players, I guess. But I just kind of feel like, you know, I'm just not... I'm probably not good enough for that. People are probably pretty hardcore in that mode, so yeah, let's run some normal stuff. Let's see here. I did actually play one round last night of this game with a friend of mine, so that was fun. But other than that, I've not touched the game since we recorded last. While in smoke. Okay. Alright. If I ever see any USC, I should prefer to knife them. Gotcha. Okay. Now, actually, what does this one do? Defeating US... Okay, yeah, that's too specific, though. Like, that's my issue with it. This is... I'm sure, like, this is great. Actually, yeah, the loot speed alone is insane. Let's go with that. Yeah, this is for ranked, okay. 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 Yeah, let's do a blue backpack, I suppose. Do some healing. Some shields. Actually, don't we have, yeah. Can pick this stuff up. 'Cause it's free, baby. And now, why wouldn't I pick up the free stuff? Okay. I think, let me see here. So, we have regen, we have ammo. We don't have these things, so let's just take a quick look at them. You move faster while your shields are depleted. That's pretty good, I suppose. Oops. Didn't mean to quit all the way out. Well, we have one of those, right? Here we go. Performing a finisher. Yeah, let's do that. And then heat grenade? Sure. But I do think, what is this? Cyberhack recommendations? Okay. Did I not? I thought I selected two things. Maybe that got unselected when I yeah. Okay. I think we're good. We go solo. I hope you guys have had... Well, I guess I shouldn't complain, actually. It's been a pretty fun week. But I was gonna say, I hope you guys have had a more chill week than I have. But then again, why would I wish that? It's been good, man. Oh yeah, I didn't even show that, but yeah, basically we need to kill a we need to kill a runner and loot their backpack. That's the contract. So we're actually looking for conflict. Oh! I just noticed that for the first time, we actually have lost frames in the stream. That doesn't usually happen. Although those seem to they seem to be frames that we lost a while ago, and it's a fairly small amount as well, so it's probably fine. I've never seen that before though. No, sorry, I'm not. I don't need to kill another one. I need to deal damage to them. Okay. I guess, you know, that's not necessarily much different, but it's kind of different because, yeah. I think we should head to Hauler. There's pretty much always some runner over there.
You consent to cyber-acme data harvesting.
I consent to no such thing. Okay, those are lightning bolts. That's a USC, right? Yeah. I don't have a good scope, so it's kind of hard to tell. Okay. Okay, I just heard some birds far off in the distance. And it sounded like they came from up there somewhere. I'm a very sound dependent player. So I don't actually like this weather. I'm gonna run down here because otherwise I'm at the risk of being scissored between North Relay and the data wall. And that's a hot zone for players to pass through. Okay, so I think a player has been here because there's something coming down here. Let's just sit here for a little bit. Oh, there's the player. Okay, I saw the player.
Tossing.
Wow, how did I miss that? I have no idea what just happened. He got launched.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes. Priority contract complete.
How the hell did this guy loot so much in such a short time? That's crazy. Alright, so. He had that. Okay. Okay. Nothing too important here. And actually, whatever happens at this point doesn't really matter. Because we've already done what we needed to do. Alright, well, we handled that essentially perfectly, so maybe we should look to exfilling?
Never run without knowing the finish line.
Well, sorry, we did not execute that perfectly. I was really shaky with my aim. I did not expect the player to react like so insanely fast. He got out of the way incredibly fast and almost got the drop on me. Because I did not expect him to even really have time to react before he was dead. Okay.
Throwing smoke.
Alright, nice. We did that perfectly. Let's see, where's this player? He's on overflow. Okay. It's a triage on overflow. Oh, he has some insane gun. Okay. Anyway. Oh, nice. All right. We executed it perfectly in plan, even though we did not execute it perfectly in practice. You know. Hmm. Oh, that didn't give me a cutscene. Interesting. Vicinity of the anomaly. Collect anomalous samples in that area, then deliver them to a decon. Okay. Seems simple enough. I just realized something. There we go. Okay. Did it not? Okay. I was streaming the wrong thing, so that doesn't matter though. You guys only saw the game anyway. And that was there, yeah. Okay, should be good. So wait. Yeah, so we do get an audio thing with completing this one. Okay. Alright, so Night Marsh it is. Or Dire Marsh, sorry. We're going Dire Marsh. Did I click into... Oh, so there's only day duos. What? Alright, whatever. Whatever, man. I don't care. I did use some ammo, but I think I picked up more from the dude, so I guess it didn't matter. Okay. I have invested a little bit of time into just like leveling new caloric, but I'm starting to feel like maybe leveling Traxus is the better call, because you get like much further in terms of the contracts that you just naturally get from the faction, because there's way more contracts from it from them. I think I'm allowed to do this at Dire Marsh Night. Otherwise, I'll just have to lose my stuff here. Yeah, no, it seems that should be possible.
Reminder. Fear of the dark is irrational. Fear of what lurks within it is wise.
Makes sense. Alright, so never move with your flashlight on. unless you absolutely have to. That's what we've learned from this zone. Of course, there's a downside to not using your flashlight. Okay, so now I gotta move through a well-lit area. Not ideal. Let's run through. Okay, I should barely be visible here. But of course that goes for other players too. There's a Traxus drone right there. Sorry, it's not a Traxus drone. It's one of those that you get Traxus rep for shooting down. Alright. Did I stand? Ah. I just wanted to stay out of sight while I was doing this, but apparently I wasn't allowed to do that. Oh. Okay. Okay, so now I have this, I suppose. I just realized that, like, if it's gonna be like this, I'm better off actually delivering them to decon as quickly as possible. I don't know how to get on top of this building. Come on, blow up. And here whatever.
On the move.
An anomalous rift has been detected in the area.
Alright.
Alert. A UESC drone is carrying anomalous cargo.
Let's see if I'm left alone while doing this. There's probably another sample to scan right around here, right? Maybe not. Is it here? That would make sense to me.
20 minutes remain.
Do we get to the, yeah, we can use the same one. Let's just mark you on the map real quick. I feel like it doesn't really matter whether I'm sneaking through here, because I drop this thing after me every once in a while, and yeah, that just makes it super obvious where I am. So either I'm seen or I'm not, you know.
Here, then gone.
Alright. That's 2 out of 3. Let's see if there's more on this side, because I don't actually know. This was where the first one was. Let's just follow it. Okay, so there's been a player here. At the very least. I'm kind of moving away from the anomaly now. Well, maybe I'm not. That looks like it could be something. It wasn't. Here it is. Alright. Please let me just do this. I don't care if I die after. Please just don't kill me while I'm doing this. I am very tense right now.
An elite UESC unit is deploying.
Repositioning.
Yes. Okay. I'm still alive. Now, what we need to do is head to, let's say, AI uplink
Priority contract complete.
and try to gather some certs so we can get out of here. So, that's not... I have no idea what that was. It's a B, yeah. Well, at the very least I was close.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
It's all good, ma'am. We've gotten what we wanted done. Now if we die, it'll be sad, but it will be acceptable. know, as I said, it will be sad, but it's acceptable. I'm okay with dying. Because we still got the contract done. And we got way more value out of completing the contract, honestly, than we did the rest there. In outpost, oh, it's an outpost, wonderful. Okay, well, gotta switch it up. We've played one game on perimeter. We've played one game now on Night March. And lastly, I guess we'll play a game on outpost. I'm saying lastly, I think it will be the last thing I do. I'm very tired, honestly, after this week, so I'm probably not gonna go for too long. Alright, let's listen to this this audio file here. I'm gonna raise the volume for you guys a little bit so you can clearly hear.
Begin recording. Time is 0500. I've returned to the anomaly site. No sign of Desari, but temporal abnormalities persist. Reed, is that you? Are you with me? Begin recording. Abort mission. Reed, is that you? Can't find my way out. It doesn't make sense. I just keep walking and walking. Time passes differently here. We were right. You hear that, Caruso? I was right. It's 0500. Time is 0500. The suit has Desari's number, but this body's been here for years. Well past advanced stages of decay. Can't find my way out. Are you with me? Something's here with me. Abort mission. I repeat, abort. Abort. I can hear it. Begin recording.
Interesting. I don't really know what that was about. I think we can lower the volume back down for you guys. But it seems as if, like, he went into the anomaly, right? Because this is an anomaly recording. So he went into the anomaly, and time passes differently within the anomaly. He keeps mentioning what the time is, and it echoes. You know, everything is off. Something's in there with him. He asked him to abort the mission as if like someone can pull him out, but yeah, but it's also like you can hear him in like different. It's as if like different events that transpired in like a different sequential order are happening at the same time, sort of. That's what I would say is what we're hearing. All right, so we're gonna try, because this is always really difficult. We're gonna try this Traxus contract here. This is a contested one. Command wing, defeat an elite USC unit, acquire its credentials, then exfil successfully. This one, I'll be real with you guys. This does not sound like something I'm gonna be able to do. But obviously we're gonna try. I'm not saying we're not gonna try. I'm just saying that it really sounds like something I'm not gonna be able to pull off. See, some sort of we can probably run the bubble shield here. Yeah, let's do that. Then we grab some ammo for ourselves, and some more ammo of a different kind. We could grab some more ammo. Like that, and then we can go 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, yeah, another 1, 2, 3 probably. 1, 2, 3 there, and I think we do like something like that. Obviously we want the cores. We can grab some cores for free. Sure, let's just use that one. Okay. Then we're gonna violent smoke. Striking hostiles familiar. Yeah, whatever. It's just like such specific conditions that I very often feel like the bonuses here are not that exciting. I do not care for them. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Guess that's pretty high chance of happening. Yeah, I think that's it, right? There's nothing in particular here that needs to happen, I don't think. Alright. I should double check. Ammo, restoration, yeah. Decent backpack, decent shield. Okay. We're losing frames today. I just noticed once again now that we've lost some frames. That is interesting. Is the quality really that low? Oh yeah, no, it's just... I wonder why we're dropping frames. I've never dropped frames while streaming before. Maybe it's just the heat, because it's pretty hot right now. And I don't just mean you, the viewer. I mean, it's pretty hot outside. If I were to pull this mission off in like the first attempt here, that would be the best run I've ever had. Because it's not just like the mission itself is pretty difficult as far as I can tell, but it's also that it's on Outpost, the map that always kills you. Extracting from Outpost is just, it's always a nightmare. Oh, now we're losing frames again. For whatever reason. We're losing a lot of frames. What is happening? What is happening? Why are we losing so many frames? So just, maybe it's the internet connection that is messing it up. Something's weird about the internet, probably. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, seems like we finally found a lobby. Losing 3% of my frames, that's insane. And also, it's not just that this thing is like difficult. It's also contested. This is probably like the worst contract that I've ever seen. Actually. Command wing. Let's see. Where's the command wing?
Caution.
Oh, there it is.
Sensitive readings are unstable due to local weather conditions.
I think this is the first time I've ever been on Outpost and it's just completely clear. You know, like there's no weather. No rain. I don't think that's a good thing. No weather means that you're so much easier to spot from a distance. Okay, we might be okay here, we might not be. We're not okay here. Waiting for the heat cascade to pass here before we move. Someone already died here? What? I don't know what that was. Maybe we can go in here. Because there's probably going to be another heat cascade soon. And I don't want to be in a rush. Preferably I would like to be here at the end of the map. I don't mind wasting like the first 10 minutes or so. This music is just unnecessary. Okay, I thought that heat cascade was coming, but apparently not.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
In that fight I was in earlier, I definitely made a mistake in not bringing out my knife. I got kind of lucky. Is this still not a place where should there still not be a heat cascade? Really? I feel like the longer I wait for it, the more untimely it's going to be. Okay, well. That wasn't too bad. Did I have a bad one? No, I guess not. I'm carrying something that I know that most people want. Ooh. There's a player nearby. Whoop, never mind. Yeah, I have to get up into here. Which is not good, because I'm pretty sure that's where the player is. It's also not good for a different reason, which is that I don't know how to get up into here. How do you... get up into here? I don't understand.
Detecting collapse in 15 minutes.
Someone is already in the oh. I think I know how to get in. You have to go to the pinwheel base and then go out into the command wing, probably. How do I get into this fucking building, dude? It's so annoying. Oh, I'm in the building. Or rather, I'm in some building. not looking great right now. We need another access code to get in there. And as far as I'm concerned, those access codes could be anywhere. It's better to try an exfil.
Always have an escape plan.
I feel like. Even though the chances of that are fairly low at this point. I'm probably gonna need to watch a YouTube video on how to do this. For next time. But it seems as if I unlocked part of the door. At the very least.
Bad news. No way, dude. Exit when we need it.
That is probably what we're aiming for, right? Huh? Yeah. But yeah, basically I need to find 2 of those access cards, and then we can try to access the command wing.
5 minutes remain. Increased hostile action.
Battle active. In a bad spot.
Okay. I didn't lose anything at the very least. But yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that one for next time. Because otherwise I'm, you know, just gonna spend time running around really. Let's see. Okay. Alright. I think that will be it for this week. Let's see. Have we lost any more frames? Yeah, we've lost a few more frames since whenever. I hope you guys have a good start to your new week. And yeah, just wish you in general a good time, guys. I'll probably be streaming a little bit throughout the week. I'm kind of planning to chill a lot over the next week because this week was so intense. So we'll see how much I actually end up streaming. But either way,